Isn't it dangerous to train spinal flexion? Well, here are 4 things that you need to know about bending through your back. One is that there is some risk to bending through the back. We know that as we do that, we increase the chances that the disc will bulge backward, and at a certain degree of flexion, our paraspinals, or the muscles along our spine, lose the angle of pull to properly support us, putting us in some potentially sketchy territory. 2 is that if bending from the spine was completely dangerous, we wouldn't be able to bend through the spine. To some degree, spinal flexion is natural, normal, and something we have to do to get through our day-to-day. 3 is that avoiding spinal flexion can be really bad, because if we avoid it for too long, the next time you go bend over to pick something up, you might throw out your back. However, we have to temporarily avoid spinal flexion during certain rehab phases because it's simply too uncomfortable. And if we push you into it, we could actually delay healing and delay progress. And number 4 is that you can train intentional spinal flexion, but here are my rules for it. Absolutely no nerve symptoms, a minimal amount of back pain by the time we start training it. You have to lay a solid foundation by working on glute strength or hip mobility, depending on your weaknesses found in the evaluation. And you have to have good neutral spinal strength. You have to learn how to bend through the hips and not the spine first, and be really good at that before I will allow you and us to progress to working on intentional spinal flexion. As always, the answer is spinal flexion good or bad? Well, it depends on the situation.